Hi, I'm Tracy from IntuitiveTracyRoy.com, and I'm bringing to you your weekly cosmic energy and oracle reading with me and my spirit guide Whitehawk, and it is for the week of April 3rd through 9th, 2017. It is the first full week of April. Hallelujah. And I tell you, we are being pushed to the nth degree in Ottawa, where I am. It is now starting to snow again. Today is March 31st as I create this recording, and we're supposed to get another 10 to 15 centimeters. I'm telling you, this winter will have brought grown men like the size of 6'7" to their knees crying. It's just been such a gray winter and spring and lots of snow. So that is how shifts occur, how they shift you and they move you into who you're supposed to be. And if you want to listen, that is fabulous, because you are changing and shifting. If you're not listening, boy, you're taking a lot of bricks to the head, is all I can say. And that must really hurt. All that to say that indeed we are in that time frame of death to rebirth, and death is really a rebirth, right? You could say death to resurrection. And this cycles every year at Easter, and so it may change a couple of weeks and move into March. It may flow further into April, as it is doing this year. This cycle does not change. This is a difficult cycle, though, I find, because you hit with the equinox energies, which is the changing of the seasons, right? Plus then you have the energies of Easter, and we all love Easter. Regardless of whether you are religious and you celebrate it in the religious way, or you're just celebrating spring, or if you're in the countries that do celebrate Easter, then you get holidays and you get to enjoy that time frame, and once again the change of seasons. It is a great time, but energetically it is a time of death into rebirth. And so we're doing a lot of cleansing, and we're doing a lot of healing and getting rid of all that stuff so that we can move into new energy of who we are. And that's exactly certainly what I have been going through. I recently went for a healing, and so I recommend for all of you, whether you be psychic or intuitive, any type of a healer, you know, light worker, whatever you call yourself, I recommend you go for a healing from another healer. We are not above that by any means, just because we are healers. In fact, it is very much necessary. So self-care is very important. So do take care of yourself through your life, and often. All right, let's go get the big guy and let's go see what's on tap for this upcoming week of April. Okay, so I'm just centering myself from all that rant, is really what I'm doing. Indeed. Welcome one, and welcome all to what will turn out to be a very precocious week. Indeed. And some of you are thinking precocious, you think children. And I say, indeed, are you not all children? Yes, you are. And so it will be a week of taking care of that inner child. Of taking care of that little one inside of you who perhaps didn't get the healing, the love, the parenting that they so deserved, so were, what is the word? Deserving of. Of course, everybody deserves love. And so I'm sensing sadness with some. I'm sensing a release back to calm from anxiety or from the constant go, go, go of life that we get involved in. You know, some of us, many of us are getting off that roller coaster ride, and we're taking care of ourselves now. And we're reparenting ourselves in the way we would have parented a child and taken care of a child. And the way it's coming to us is we see how we were parented and how we parent our own children, and indeed how we would not want to inflict them with such pain or wounds or creating a place of low self-esteem or creating that low self-esteem in our child. We understand the importance of helping our children to grow and to be strong like big redwood trees, to stand tall in situations, to stand strong, not to chop them down so that they never grow again from the place that they have been chopped. For indeed, the visual I'm being given is if you see a big tree, a redwood, is what I was seeing, and you see a lumberjack. Let's call the people who chop us down a lumberjack. And he chops down that tree. Where he has chopped that tree at, that is where the tree remains, at that level. It does not grow any further past that. So all you have is the remainder of a little bit of trunk or the roots, and it's unable to grow past that. And so for many of us, we came from places like this. Our woundedness is from homes such as this, families such as this, where we were cut down and we were unable to grow. But that is okay, because I've seen the seedlings that fell from the tree, and those seedlings are creating a new tree, and you're growing from those seedlings into a new tree. But for many, what had happened is you had rotted, you had stopped growing. But that is okay. The good Lord took care of you. The universe took care of you. And these seeds had been planted. Indeed, they had been planted by your own thoughts, by your own mind. And they grow. And they twist and they vine. And they grow into a glorious tree, bush, vine, whatever it is you are creating. And they are becoming this through the sun shining down on them. The nutrients that they are taking up from the rich soil of the earth. They're even borrowing all the nutrients from the roots in the tree that was chopped down earlier in life. And so I am being shown this picture that I drew when I was probably in grade 6 years ago, and I was taking part in this pain project, children who have high tolerances to pain, and I did. I had high tolerance to pain, and the picture they're showing me, and I'm not exactly why I was to draw this. I think it was because maybe it just what it sort of feels like. So I had sprained my ankle in grade 6. I think I was playing volleyball, and I guess they wanted me. This is how intuitive we are in grade 6, okay? At that age. So I drew what it felt like when I fell and that ankle snapped. And what I drew was a picture of a tree falling down, snapping at its trunk. That is what the pain felt like, that I was a tree coming down, right? Timber. So that is what is being shown to me. And now what is being shown to me is that there is a group of us helping me, helping you. This is reflective of all of you. Bring that tree back up. And then what they're showing me is that we're, cementing that tree back together from, not cementing, I'm not even sure what we're using. I guess it is, yes, it's mud. There's mud that is being packed in there and being used as a glue or a cement would be used. So it's of the earth. And it's like we're parging that tree together. That's wild. We're going to put that tree back up. Yep. And all those nutrients from that mud are going to bring that part of the tree back to life again. So it can grow. Miraculous, isn't it? When you think about it, I don't know if you could actually do that in real life. However, in the energetic world, this is what we're being shown. And we're going to take those trees and we're going to put them back together with each other, the help of each other. And although I was limping with my leg from still being a child and spraining it, I'm there and I'm helping put that tree back up, and I'm parging it, and the mud, and all of us are there together, packing and holding it up. And when we're done, we stand back and we wash our hands of it, and not wash our hands of it, we just job well done, right? And we feel strong, we feel good. It's amazing to see that tree has been brought back to life from the point where it had been fractured, had been broken, had been brought down. Indeed, Whitehawk comes in. That is what we are doing, my friend. And he rests his head against my head, looking at the work that we've done and putting the tree back together. God bless, little ones. It will be a very enticing week. God bless. I was just going to say about the length of time it takes me, but you know what? Those are so important. Those readings are so important for you guys to get out. So I get the sense, not only me, but for you guys, we're going back and we're doing some healing where once we were fractured, broken. And that gave me a lot of insight into my own world, right? Perhaps to where I broke and I fell. And we're fixing that. So a very healing reading this week. And this is something that when you go to a healer that you're going to partake in, it can, with me and Whitehawk, this is very much how it will be. So you're getting a glimpse into how healing works. Not only do we say it to you, but in saying it, we create the manifestation of it with you so that you may go heal yourself. We are giving you the tools to work with, and then it is you who goes and does all the work. We just help you up, just as those helped me with my tree. That's a fantastic image. I am just wow by that. All right, kids, join me on my other social media for daily readings on Mondays and Thursdays that I post as images on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So take care, guys, and we shall see you next week for our next reading. Don't forget to comment and give me a thumbs up if you loved what you've seen here. God bless.